everybody, Regwin here, and welcome to a tutorial video. This is gonna be an updated tutorial video from my Citra video from last time because there has been a new way to randomize Pokemon games for the Citra emulator. And also DS games too. So, if you want to figure out how to get that's the DS emulator on Android. If you want to figure out how to get Dezume, that's what it's called on computer, Dezume. If you want to figure out how to get Dezume and Visual Boy Advance working on your computer, you can watch my previous tutorial on that. But for 3DS games, there's a new way to do it. But first, you're going to want to go to, you're going to want to look up Citra. Whoops, didn't type the C for some reason. C work. Thank you. You're going to want to look up Citra, and then you're going to want to go to download, and you're going to want to download for Windows 64. I kind of didn't make this clear when I did it made the last tutorial video, but the version of Citra that you want to download for Pokemon randomizers is Citra Nightly, not Citra Canary. It won't really work with Citra Canary. So download Citra Nightly if you want to do Pokemon randomizers. Then you're going to want to look up Universal Randomizer. And you're going to want to get this one, the GitHub one. You're going to want to go to this one. And this is the version you're going to want to download. It's the newest version. And it's the newest version, and it's the one that you're going to want to download. So yeah, you're going to want to pick this one, because this is the one you're going to want to download. You click this. And then you click this. You're going to want to download this right here. I already have it downloaded, but if you want to randomize the 7th generation Pokemon games, you're going to want to download You're going to want to download the 64-bit version of Java. So you're going to want to download this, but I already have it downloaded. And so that's what you're going to need for the 3DS Pokemon games. X and Y and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire will work with the 32-bit version of Java, but Sun and Moon and Ultra Sun and Moon won't because they're bigger games. So you need the 64-bit version of Java installed to be able to to be able to like randomize those games. And I'm going to show you how to randomize a 3DS Pokemon game right now. I'm going to do it just with so I have it downloaded right here, and now I just opened it up, the Universal Randomizer. And now I'm going to open up my game. I don't really know where to find the 3DS Pokemon games online anymore because they're getting harder to find online. So you're going to want to just have to search for them. I will see if I can find a good source. Let me see if I can. Oh, you can go over here to 3ds.cia and they have the games. It's a pretty good website to get the games from. They have like Sun and Moon, they have Pokemon X and Y, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. Where's my mouse? Oh, I found it. But unfortunately, they don't have Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon though. That's the only unfortunate thing, but they have until Sun and Moon. But I'm going to open up another tab and look up apparently you can get the game right here for Citra. Or maybe that's not the best place. You can get Ultra Sun right here from Pokemoner. And you can download the version 1.2 version for Citra, and the password for it is Pokemoner, and the password for it is Pokemoner.com. So you can get it from that website, and then and now I'm going to look up Ultra Moon. Doesn't look like you can get Ultramoon here. I'll try looking here. You can get Ultramoon from this website, emuromc.ch. It's honestly the best place to get it because it's the first area I found, and you can download USA if you're in USA, if you're in the United States, or you can download Decrypted for Citra in Europe. So you can do that. So that's where you can get Ultra Sun and Ultramoon if you want to. But now I'm going to open up a game. And I'm going to open up a 3DS game to show you guys how to do it for 3DS. I'll open up, let's see if I can find one to do. I'll do Alpha Sapphire here for an example. Okay, so here you can randomize the base stats. And if you click this, you can update the base stats to Generation 8, which is Sword and Shield. And then you can standardize XP curves. You can randomize the Pokemon's types and click random completely, and then follow Mega Evolutions, or random follow evolutions, follow Mega Evolutions. Or you can leave it unchanged. And then you can randomize the Pokemon's abilities. You can allow Wonder Guard, combine duplicate abilities, follow evolutions. You could ban trapping abilities, negative abilities, and ban abilities. And bad abilities, not ban abilities. And then you can randomize evolutions with similar strength, same typing, limit evolutions to 3 stages, or force change. Or you can leave it unchanged, and you could change the possible evolutions and make evolutions easier. And then you can choose what you want the starters to be, or you can make it random completely, or you can make it random basic Pokemon with 2 evolutions. And you can allow alternate forms. And for static Pokemon, you can make it so that way it randomizes swap legendaries with other legendaries and swap standards with standards, which means that like legendaries will get swapped for other legendaries, and Pokemon that aren't legendaries will get swapped with Pokemon that also aren't legendaries. Or you can make it random completely, or random with similar strength. And you can like randomize Pokemon with 600 base stat total. And you can allow alternate forms and swap Mega Evolvables. And then you can randomize in-game trades, randomize given Pokemon only, randomize both requested and given, randomize nicknames, randomize OTs, randomize IVs, randomize items. But I'm not going to click that. You can randomize movesets here. You can randomize move power, move accuracy, move PP, move types, move category, update moves to generation. Since this is generation 6, you can update the games to generation 7 or generation 8. And then you can do randomized movesets, random preferring same type, random completely, or metronome only mode. And then there's guaranteed level 1 moves, and you can make it so Pokemon has 2 or 3 or the maximum of 4 level 1 moves. And you can reorder damaging moves, make it so there's no game-breaking moves like Sonic Boom or Dragon Rage. And you can force a percentage of good damaging moves from like 20%, 40, 60, up to 100. And now we're going to faux Pokemon. And now you can randomize the trainers, make them type themed, random, even distribution. You can turn on a double battle mode, so that way every fight will be a double battle. Like it says here, in Generation 4 and 5, this only applies to important boss trainers, rivals, gym, team leaders, etc. In Gen 6 and 7, it applies to every trainer. In all gens, the first rival battle is excluded. Be aware that there are a few issues with this mode in particular. Entering a double battle with a single Pokemon will send out a placeholder Pokemon in the second slot which cannot act or be targeted. In Gen 4 games, most important trainers, rivals, gym leaders, Elite Four champion will have regular trainer intros and music. In Generation 6 games, regular trainers will have some text issues if you talk to them directly. So yeah, and you can make it, and even if you don't turn on double battle mode, you can make it so that way all trainers have like up to 6 Pokemon. You can make it go up to 5 so that way they all have like 6 Pokemon. And then you can make it so the rival carries the starter throughout the game. Try to use Pokemon with similar strength. Weight types by number of Pokemon. You can make it so that way they don't use legendaries. No early Wonder Guard. You can allow alternate forms. Swap Mega Evolvables. You can randomize trainer names. Randomize trainer class names. You can force fully evolved. Usually I like to do it by level 40. And then you could do a percentage level modifier. And you can make the game like 20% harder. And then wild Pokemon. Random. You could do random area 1-to-1 mapping. Or you can do global 1-to-1 mapping, similar strength, catch 'em all mode, type theme areas. You can make it don't use legendaries as checked. You can set the minimum catch rate. You can randomize held items, ban bad items, do a percentage level modifier for the wild Pokemon, allow alternate forms. TMs and HMs, you can do random, full HM compatibility, no game breaking moves, like Sonic Boom or Dragon Rage. You can do TM/level up move sanity. Keep field moves. Force percentage of good damaging moves. And then you can make it so TM HM compatibility is unchanged. Random prefer same type, random completely, full compatibility. Move tutor moves, you can make it random, no game breaking moves. Tutor, level up move sanity. Keep fill tutor moves, force percent of good damaging moves. You can make it unchanged, random prefer same type, random completely, full compatibility. And now we have items. There's a new section in here. And you can do either field item shuffle, random even distribution. I'm going to click random. You can ban bad items. So now in Pokemon X and Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Moon, and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you can officially randomize the field items, which is pretty cool. That has never been able to be done before. And now we can randomize the special shops, do shuffle, random, ban bad items, ban regular shop items, ban overpowered shop items, balance shop item prices, and guarantee evolution items. And then there's this here. You can put the text to fastest text, ban lucky egg, and then don't revert temporary alt forms. So I'm going to click that. And now I'm going to go to randomize save. And now when you go here, it says, would you like to output your 3DS game as a CXI file or as a layered FS directory? You want to click on CXI. And then you want to create a new folder here. So I'm going to create new folder. And as you see, it says new folder 18 because I made a lot more before. So now I'm going to save it right here. This part takes a minute. This part usually takes a minute because it takes a bit for a 3DS game to kind of load through this process. So let's just be quiet and wait for it to get done. You can honestly skip past this part in the video if you want to. Oh, it's done. It said, do you want to save a log file of the randomization performed? This may allow you to gain an unfair advantage. Do not do so if you are doing something like a race. And I'm just going to click no because I usually don't care about that, but you can click yes if you want. And so now our game has been successfully randomized. But now I'm also going to show you some new options for a DS Pokemon game. So now I'm going to go to my DS ROMs because there's some new options for DS games. So in this case, I'm going to do Pokemon White. In this one, you can update base stats up to Generation 8 as well. So all the same options here. Basically. And you can limit Musketeers, so check this to limit the upper BST on newly randomized Pokemon at Musketeers location to their original BST, which is 580. And now we're going to go to movesets, and we're going to update moves to Generation 8. No, I wanted 8. Okay, here we go. Got it. And now, I'm going to do random prefer same type, guarantee level 1 moves. We're going to move it over here. No game breaking moves. Faux Pokemon. Random. Boss trainers, we're going to make them have 6. Important trainers, 6. No early Wonder Guard, allow alternate forms. We're going to randomize trainer names and trainer classes for fully evolved to level 40. We're going to put this at a 20% level boost. Wild Pokemon. Random. Use time-based encounters as an option. Use time-based encounters as an option here. It says this affects games that have either seasons or morning, day, night encounter sets. If this is checked, each of these sets will be treated as a separate area. So you will have to visit each place in morning, day, night, or in each season to collect the Pokemon. This isn't checked. All morning, day, night, and all seasons will use the same encounter data. So you can click this to have different encounters depending on the season or whatever. And a balanced Shaking Grass Pokemon. Checking this will tune down Shaking Grass Pokemon at lower levels. And then you can click use allow alternate forms, TM and HMs, random full HM compatibility, no game breaking moves. Random prefer same type items. Random ban bad items. Random ban bad items. Ban regular shop items. Belt shop item prices. Guarantee evolution items. Yes, as you see, you can now randomize special shops in Pokemon Black and White. And that same thing applies to Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Pokemon and Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. And then fastest text you can turn on. You can ban Lucky Egg, make it so you don't get the free Lucky Egg from Professor Juniper if you want a challenge. You could ban Big Money Maniac items. Make it so that way they're not randomized as any kind of item. And then you could balance static Pokemon levels, but which currently only applies to fossil Pokemon as of right now. And now I can go to randomize save. And now, okay, so I'm not sure what got shown, but I'm just gonna show you again. I'm just gonna make sure nothing's paused. Okay, nothing is paused. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you how to and so I'm just gonna go through the tutorial of so now you pretty much just look up online, you just look up, I'm not sure what got shown. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed learning how to randomize games for Citra and the Desume and Visual Boy Advanced simulators, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Red Gwen out!